Does not compute. Does not compute.
Assalamu alaikum Habibati, and welcome to another Arab Man Reacts. Today we're reacting to an Iron Maiden song. It's a little weird that we haven't reacted to an Iron Maiden song yet. So I will confess that I don't really know Maiden that well. I'm sure that if a song was playing on the radio or a band was playing it at a bar or something, that I probably would recognize a song or two or three. But I know that the singer's name is Bruce Dickinson? Is that right? And I know that the bassist is like the songwriter amongst them, and his name is, I want to say Steve. Is that right? Is it Steve? It's Steve with confidence, booty. So we're gonna react to this one. It's called Brave New World, right off of the Aladdin soundtrack. It's live at Rock in Rio from 2001. And yeah, let's get going. Lhasa. What?
Does not compute. Does not compute.
I think everybody on Earth is in this video. How many people are at this thing, Joey? Is the crowd all? This is. It's like a fucking plane field. Plane field. An airport field? A plane field? What do you call that? A runway. It's like an airport runway. What?
Title song for the new album. Brave New World.
Yo, dude, I'm really freaking out about this. Imagine playing in front of that many people. Like, I would fucking shit myself. Khara, hello. It wouldn't be. How do you perform in front of a crowd that big? How many people is that? It's got to be like over 50,000. They do concerts at like football stadiums, right? That's like what, 40,000 people, 50,000 people there. So how many people are in what seems to be infinite field? You think like 200,000 people? Maybe more? All right. Focus on the song. Let's go back, focus on the song.
Title song for the new album. Brave New World. Dying swans, twisted
Yo, dude! You know, they say age is just a number? Holy shit, age is just a number. They're running around like they're 14-year-olds. How are they doing that? I love the way they're dressed. I love how innocent they look on stage. They're like, here, we're playing music, we're having fun. Why have I never watched a Maiden concert before, Joey? The energy's so positive on that stage. And it's classic Maiden, right? They finish that chorus and then they go into like a loop of the same thing, but just growing in power. No one else writes music like that. It's like Maiden, like that kind of music. It's just them. And even if I didn't know this was a Maiden song, and what little I know about Maiden, I would have been like, oh, that's an Iron Maiden song. It's really cool to own something like that, to own a certain sound and a certain quality and a certain pattern of music writing. I really like his voice. I like how he started off here, and then all of a sudden he went into the Maiden octave, right? Like he owns that. He's definitely copyrighted that register with that tonality. That's copyrighted by Bruce, not Steve. Maybe Steve too. They probably both own that, and the other guys in the band whose names escape me. What are their names? I'm sorry. I should know. I should know better than this. That's why I count on you to let me know and educate me on these people. Anyway, we're gonna get back into the song. If you've made it this far into the video though, consider liking, commenting, and subscribing because it helps us out. Here we go. What the fuck? You know how Marvel's doing this whole thing with power stances where they get the guys, you know, all the guy heroes to stand in place and then all the girl heroes to stand in place, like they're empowering them. Well, you know what? Maiden did it first. The way they were standing on that stage with their instruments in hand right there, dude, that moment right there, holy shit, brothers in fucking arms, that is an epic sight to behold. I don't know why, but it's just there's something so raw when you see four dudes who have been playing music together for so long get on a stage and play to 37 billion people, right? And just, that is a moment. That is a moment. I will never see that moment. I'll never have that moment. Neither will you, Joey. Most of us will never have that moment. 99.99% of us will never have that moment. We'll never feel the things that these dudes are feeling on that stage that night. But they did, and they captured it, and it's fucking amazing. The solos. Let's talk about the solos, Joey. All right? I counted 3 guitarists. I only heard 2 solos. And they were like, here, it's your turn to solo. And then it's like, oh, no, you don't get to solo. Why? Why is the third guy soloing? Why? It was nice. I love that. It was like, everyone's going to solo now. But he didn't solo. There's about a minute left. Maybe he'll solo now? Let's see if he'll solo now. He's standing on top of the drummer. Like how do they have so much energy? How old were they in 2001? I mean, how old is Bruce now? Bruce is younger than them though, right? How old were they in 2001? Am I just imagining it because I know they're older dudes? Whatever, Booty. Just shut up and let's keep watching. So many people! Oh. It's more than 200,000, dude. There's a lot of people in that crowd, Joey. Please, someone tell me how many people were in that audience. Iron Maiden, Brave New World, live at Rock in Rio 2001. What an incredible performance. There's so much energy in there. And really, dude, it's beyond the musicianship, beyond the incredible songwriting. It's just that engagement, that stage presence, the way they're running around, dude. How can you run around like that and still maintain all those notes the way you're doing? That's ridiculous. And all of them, not just Bruce, they're all running around. They're playing music, and it's raw rock and roll, dude. You tell me, what are shows now, right? What are they like? Overproduction and 15 billion fireworks flying around, and you've got all these freaking, electronic things going on in the background, and things being plastered left and right, and holograms, and I don't know what else they're doing these days. And that's all cool, right? It's all amazing stuff that you can do. Effects are incredible, but it doesn't substitute this just raw energy you're getting from these dudes getting on stage and just, honest to God, having fun. They're having a great time. And because they're having a great time, I have a great time. And I'm not even there. I'm watching this through a screen. And that's clearly why Iron Maiden and all these bands, like, they're the biggest bands in the world. You want to go to this show because you went there once and you had an amazing time. You felt good. You couldn't explain it. It was the music. It was who you were with. It was that whole experience. But it wasn't a marketing ploy. That's not why you went there. It wasn't them convincing you to come to their concert. You just had such a good time and you just want to go every chance you get because it's such an exciting and amazing experience. Thank you so much for recommending the song. Do like and comment and subscribe. We'd appreciate it because it really helps out the channel. We'll catch you in the next one. Enjoy the rest of your day. Salamat. If you want to know what my top 3 things about this song are, click right here. Click on this video. Yalla habibi. Yalla habibi. Click on the song. Wallah. Wallah. Click.